Good day, everyone. This is JD the House, and today we are back for our second episode for a mod in LUANTI, which is MINECLONIA. So last time we tried to attempt to build a house, but unfortunately we got disturbed by an exploding mob, which had my character to do from the very start with my items lost. So for this episode, we're trying to retrieve the lost items and hopefully we could continue with our quest. So without further ado, let's continue with our game for Mine Clonia, and hopefully our resolution got a little bit better because I have quite adjusted the settings so that the gameplay video will be clear enough on your end. Okay, so we will now be continuing here in Mineclonia. So we're still here in world 1. Okay, so let's play the game. Okay, by the way, it's already past 11 here in my clock. So hopefully we will be running here for around an hour before I could take some sleep by 12 so that I would be able to do my things by tomorrow. So yeah, okay. So it's quite taking a little bit long to load here. Oh, by the way, I'm still turning on my internet connection. So yeah, okay. So that's why it's trying to load for some time. Oh, it's still creating the server. Okay. Can we try to press the escape if it does something? No, not yet. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's trying to load the content. Okay. So why was it taking so long? It took around 1 minute. Okay. So here we go. And as what we could still remember, we have lost all of our items because of that exploding mob. So we will try to get that back as much as we can. Okay. So yeah. Okay, let's continue our quest. Okay. So we run and we go all the way to that last location where we had uh got exploded before we got respawned to our starting location. Okay, so let's go here in this part. Okay, if we could still remember, there was a water. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here, and I think it's already gone. Okay, and oh, hello there. Okay, never thought that there was a okay. So now apparently most of the parts have been scattered throughout because it's quite spread in all directions. So I do not have any slightest idea. What's that? Oh, it's just a chicken. Okay, you got scared me there for a second. Okay, anyways. Wait, is that a bet or something? Okay. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, so it is a bet. So I thought that's something else. Anyways. Okay, so let's try to put here the torch. So hoping. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so we kind of recovered most of our items right now. And then what's this? So let's go ahead and switch to where's my sword. Okay, so there we go. And then we try to sneak here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and what we're going to do is just put the last one here. Okay, so there's no more left. And then we go back. And then we continue with our quest to complete our house. And then there's nighttime. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and just have to be very careful. Okay, there. Okay. Just gonna have to prepare ourselves because there might be something that would spawn right in front of us, and that would be very surprising. Okay, I hear something. Okay. Oh, wait, what? That was sneaky. Okay. Here's the plan. We're just gonna run as fast as we can. Maybe we'll take the eastern route, and then we go swim all the way so that we can get undetected, if possible. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's run. Okay, we'll just jump repeatedly because the archer might be hitting us. And then there's the archer. Okay, we just have to repeatedly jump so that we won't get hit. And then zombies around and they're approaching us. Oh, wait, what? It's a lot of zombies. Okay, so we'll swim all the way here. And then they will be slowed down because of the water. Okay, no archers here in front, so that's a good sign. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, up there, and then we go up. Wait, where was the bed again? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, now just have to store them for a while. Those here. Okay, and then oh, okay, we have the red mushroom. Okay, and then those stuff. Okay, so oh, I'll just have to store them in here. Okay, this one. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Okay, we'll just have to store this arrow first. Okay, and then we continue. Okay. So, by the way, I am yet to complete this part right here. Okay, so where's the oak tanks? Okay. All right. Now they have been dropping here. Okay. Oh, there's some here left. Okay. Wait, why did I not think about this? Okay, so we can actually have this part right here. Okay. Let's equip our axe. Okay. We go on the second floor and then we'll just have to finish everything. Okay. Okay. Apparently it's kind of slow in terms of shedding its leaves. So that's why I have to yeah, clear up some of the leaves right here so that we could plant a brand new one. Okay. There we go. And then here maybe this side. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so there's only 5 and then there. Okay, so okay. So now okay. Okay, I think we'll just have to place this one right here. Okay, I know I missed a spot. We'll get back to it later. Dang it. Okay, there. Okay, still not yet enough, so we'll just have to chop some more wood. Victor wood. Alright. Okay, okay. And then another one right here. Okay, we'll just have to clear some of the wood. And by the way, before we can continue, okay, we'll just have to chop some more right here. We'll just have to reduce the 5 trees on that side down to 3 so that we have a lot of. Wait, what? Oh, okay. 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 I think that's enough. Okay, we'll just have to chop them later on. Okay. So, oh, I almost forgot. So, our intention to descend deeper on that cave is to gather some what you call this, the lapis and the iron. Yeah. Okay. I almost forgot that very important thing. Okay, so we'll have to switch it to the pickaxe, and then we'll have to go back there, and then okay. So okay, so there we go. Okay, so here's the iron part. Okay, no creeps right here, so I guess that's safe. Okay, so let's dig in. Okay, apparently there's just only a few of them, so maybe some hidden ones. So we'll just have to dig around it. Nope. So just only three, three iron. Okay. Now next we go with the lapis. Okay. Okay, so we'll just go there instead. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, there's a hidden one. Okay. Never thought about it. Okay, but okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll just have to put something underneath it, so that it will be prevent it will prevent from falling. Okay. So there, and then we dig there. Thanks, chicken. Okay, so there we go. And then, okay, maybe we can just safely jump right here. Okay, that's good. And then, are we expecting some other stuff underneath or none? Okay, so I'm not seeing anything around here. Okay, no signs of iron, copper, lapis, or anything else. So there's none. And then there's a yeah, there's a dark section right here, but I will not afford to go beyond there. I don't have any enough of the coal, but I think we forgot to mine some right here. Okay, okay, just to be sure and safe. There. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Anyways, the more the better. Okay. Okay, so let's see if how many pieces of copper we can afford to have. Okay, and then uh, I think I saw somewhere where we can mine some coal. Okay, let's try to go back. Okay, okay. Where was it? Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll go here on the other side. Oh, there's plenty of here. Okay, okay. Here. Okay, that's a lot of them. Oh, not gonna fall for it. There's gravel atop. So if I would mine some coal in there, yeah, I might get covered in gravel. Okay, just have to mine here somewhere safe, and then it will fall just like that. Okay, and then there's another one. It will fall. Okay, let's use the shovel. Okay, hopefully we will get some flint since there's a lot of gravel. Okay, no flint. Okay, so there's none. Okay, let's continue digging. Okay, and we go here on the other side. Okay, so there's a new section right here. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, okay, that's a lot of copper. Okay, I think that's enough for now. So let's go ahead and return. Maybe we can access it right here. Okay, so the sun's getting low. Ooh, reference. Okay, so oh, so apparently there are. Oh no. Okay, let's try to avoid this thing right here. Okay, so apparently there are a lot of dark sections that are underneath, and most notably that's under the sand. So we'll just have to be very careful in digging all the way to the bottom because we might get trampled or rather covered by the sand. So yeah. Okay, so we have the sunset. Okay. By the way, excuse me for a while. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so what do we do right here is to cover the rest of those wood blocks, and then we will complete here the first floor so that we got ourselves covered from the mobs and spawns or anything that might explode near us. But that would not happen because we're actually constructing this above the water, so it's kind of a safety hazard at least. And I'm not quite sure if the those uh, those mobs will be able to go up. Okay, yeah, except for the zombies. So Okay. Okay, let's try to harvest this and this one and this one. All right. Okay, and then we switch this one. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. And also what we will try to do is to here. Okay. Let's add some more and we will just have to watch it let it grow for the very least. Okay, so then okay, for the next part, okay. Maybe we'll just have to create create a fence. Okay, I'm not quite sure. I cannot remember enough what's the recipe for the fence. Okay, so we have here. Okay. I think that's few. Okay, so at least three. There we go. Okay. So we'll just have to place here for safety and in order so that we won't fall accidentally. Okay. So I guess that's enough. Okay, and for the rest is we'll just have to place here. Okay, so we'll have to surround the perimeter with the wooden block. Okay, unfortunately we can't do that right here because it's already been planted, but we'll just have to wait until it grows. Okay, so then what do I do? Oh, forgot the stick part. Okay, all right, so then what do we do is to make some more torch. We'll just have to reserve the half of it. Okay, and then we'll light our upper floor. Okay, let's put it right here and then another one here. Okay, so yeah, okay, on this side. Okay, so it's now fully grown. So let's try to chop. There. So I'm not sure if it will try to fall, but anyways, okay. So I guess we're kind of done for the very least. Okay, and I guess that's the first part that I was trying to achieve on my previous video. Okay, I think I might have completed the house. Okay, so we'll try to sleep and then we'll wake up by the next morning and then we will see on the outside if it is a proper house already. Okay, by the way, let's try to eat something so that we won't get hungry. Okay, by the way, let's use the furnace. Okay, and then we'll place the coal right here. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we'll just store the okay, I think the chest is not big enough, so let's create one. Okay, there we go. And then we will place it. Uh, okay, yeah, it won't be a hazard though. Okay, so let's place it right here. Okay, then okay, we'll place here the copper ingot, or maybe we'll take some of it, maybe 9. Okay, and then just for some extra thing, we'll just have to create a copper block, and we will place here at the top so that it will get rusted over time, and then we can have a special or hidden achievement because apparently the copper block over time it gets rusted or it changes its color. So maybe that's a reaction of I think the compound is copper sulfate if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it tries to react maybe on the moisture of the water or on the air that's around, and then the color of the brown in the copper changes gradually into something else, like a little bit pale blue or something. So we'll just have to wait it over time. Okay. And then the only thing that can remove it is any iron tool or any iron device. So I guess that's the best thing because we can uh, here. Okay, so we have now the iron. Okay, so we have the iron. Okay, and what we're going to do is to okay, so since this stone axe is already getting much weaker now, so we'll have to create a new axe. And that would also be the thing that will unlock the hidden achievement for the copper block. But anyways, I think we can just search for more iron ores around because there's already a lot of hidden sections around. So we'll try to explore some more. Okay, if I could. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, so there's an arrow right here. So just add to our collection. And possibly, if we might be ready enough by nighttime, we will kill some spiders so that we could obtain some strings, and then we will create our bow. Okay, so now let's try to explore this region right here, but it's way down below. So we will have to construct here, okay, so that we will get safe. Okay, so there we go. Okay, let's try to add some more. Okay, so that we will have an even spacing for the here, so that we could go up. Okay, let's have the pickaxe there. Okay, so I think that's enough already. Okay. Okay, so let's. Oh, okay, that's too fast. Okay, can we? Okay, yes, we can. Okay. Okay, so let's try to install some lighting right here. Okay, hopefully we won't get disturbed or get suddenly exploded by another creeper, and hopefully we won't be ending the the video prematurely because of the explosion which happened on the last video. So yeah, we'll just have to be careful. Okay. By the way, this part right here is kind of giving me the creeps because it's quite dark and hopefully nothing. Oh, oh, I hear. Oh, okay. As I expected. Okay, where was it? Okay, and I easily get scared. By the way, so that's why I don't like horror games. Save for this one. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if I could classify things like Minecraft or this one Luanti as a horror game because I think that's not the genre, the intentional genre of this game. It doesn't supposed to give you the horror kind of feels. So yeah. But anyways, okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So we have here the zombie. Okay, go down. Go down. Oh, there's a lot of them. I think we're reaching the spawn point for the zombies. So I'm not quite sure. But we'll just have to... Okay. Okay. That's a multiple hit. Okay. So they're oh, okay. So they're actually trying to protect the iron. Okay, the iron ore. Wait. Oh, I'm hearing archers. I am hearing archers. Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll have to make a preemptive strike. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ah, that was close. Oh, okay. So now we have a bow. Okay, so that's a good thing. Forgot to eat. Let's eat. Okay, and we can just continue. Okay, and then we wait until our HP or our health will replenish. Okay, so we still have one more heart. But anyways, that's fine. Okay, we'll just have to back off if something might go wrong. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's a bat. Okay, man. Okay, so nothing right here. What about this one? Okay. Oh, let me just kill this thing right here. It's what? Okay. Something's moving right here, and I don't like that feeling. Okay, wait. Oh no. Wait. Okay, so it's just a bat. Okay. Wait, no, no, no. That's not. Okay, let's try to kill it with an axe. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I accidentally yeah uh taken off the torch. Okay, so now we have two iron. Okay, so I have to place it right here. Okay, and then another one here. Okay, so man, I just hate jump scares. Okay, yeah, all for that little bat. Okay, come here, come here, come to Papa. Okay. What? Oh no 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 no! Please don't. I'll get you. Okay, I'll get your gunpowder this time. Okay, the hoe is not doing anything. We'll change this to. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, that was close. Really close. Okay. Okay. Let's get more iron. Oh, more iron. Okay. Maybe it's better to go up. What was that? Okay, it's a cow. Okay. Maybe get some few more iron, I guess. Okay. So let's go up again. Okay. So I guess that's nighttime. Okay. And then, okay. So that's it. Okay, let's run. Oh, we just did that. Oh, okay. So we have the iron. Okay. And then let it cook. Okay. So while we're still cooking for that, okay. So another 1 minute break for a while. Okay. Give me 1 minute for. Okay, I guess we have already made 5 iron, okay, ingots. Okay, 6. And then there's 2 more. Then we'll just have to take, wait, what? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, no, never mind. We already have the bow. So an extra item that's dropped by the archer. So I guess we won't be making one anymore. Or I guess we'll just have to, okay. I think we'll just have to create another sword. Okay. So where was it? Okay. And then here. Okay. We'll just have to store this one so that I won't, uh, so that I won't throw them away or discard if in case that I might get exploded by yeah, by that thing again a while ago. Okay, so okay, I guess that's it. Okay, so we'll just have to wait for all of these copper to get cooked, or maybe we'll just have to add 2 more so that it would be enough to there. Okay, so to produce all of the needed copper. But by the way, we will just have to try to check if there are some things that we could actually make. Okay, so apparently, so for the Mineclonia version, we could actually make a copper equipment. So right here, so we have the copper leggings, copper helmet, copper chest plate, and then we have the copper boots. Okay, in which in most cases, like I'm not quite sure if in Minecraft or other mods, we cannot create anything out of copper. So yeah, let's go ahead and create some of those uh wear. Yeah, the clothes or rather the armor. Okay, let's start with the helmet and then uh here with the boots. Okay, so let's wait for the others to okay. Okay, I think we'll just need 5. Oh wait, what's the for the hands? Boots, okay, leggings. We don't have, okay. So there's no gauntlets or greaves in this mod. Okay, so there's only chest plate, there's only helmet, there's only leggings, and then of course there's boots. Do we have a shield? Okay, so I guess there's none. Okay, so there's no shield here in this mod. Okay, so we cannot protect our. Oh, there is. Okay, so I think we have not yet discovered the maybe an ingredient that's allowing us to create a shield. So hopefully we would be discovering it real soon. Okay, there's also a screwdriver, but it's still work in progress. And then, okay, this one I will have to secure for the. Okay, so we have the fishing rod. Okay, so there's 2 versions. So of course we. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have here. Okay, I overlooked that one. Okay, so we can create a shield. Okay, so where was the iron again? Okay, we have to secure a shield because of that dang archer that's keeping on shooting it, their arrows at me. Okay, so there, finally we have a shield. Okay, so let's try to wear this first, and then we'll have to wait for the breastplate and for the leggings. So there, okay, so we have enough materials. Okay, we have the chest plate, and then there, okay, for the leggings. Okay, so let's equip those, and then there we go. We have now the full copper equipment, and then with the sword. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so look how awesome I am. Okay, so in a full copper suit. But okay, so let's try to okay, hunt some monsters. Okay, so we have here. Okay, let's grab some. Okay, we're still using the shield. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Oh no, there's a lot of them. Okay, is that an avoid? It is. Okay. Avoid. Okay. Maybe we'll just have to look it into the eyes and we'll see if we can defeat this thing. Oh, wait, what? What's that? Okay. It's the mini zob. No, no, no. My sword. Shoot. Dang it. Okay, we only have 2 lives. Let's return home. It's not safe anymore. Okay. Oh, wait, what? That zombie kid. Okay. And then, okay, wait for a while. Okay. I'm still doing my thing. Okay. So just wait right there. Okay. Let my health replenish. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, is it the exploding one? Oh, I think it is, right? It is the exploding one. Okay. Apparently, we didn't make any fire exit, which is supposedly the thing that will save us from like that. Okay, so let's create one. Okay, so anyways, it's almost morning, so I guess that's already fine for now. Okay, and then okay, let's get some here, and then why am I storing copper? Okay, so let's start right here, and then of course the lapis. Okay, so let's try to get some blue dye. Okay, maybe some more. Okay, maybe 5 of them. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so store done. Okay, so can I okay. Can I make this into a block? Yes, I can. Okay. So, all right. Okay, so what are the things that I could do for this thing? Okay, so there's only 2 uses. So a die and a block. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so what else? Okay. So we could actually create a copper sword. But anyways, so if we are to compare, so the damage for the wooden sword is 4. For the stone, it's 5. For the copper is also 5, but the iron one is 6. So the iron is pretty much stronger than copper and stone. So and then okay, so we have the smoker. We already have the campfire, so I guess there's no need to use the smoker. I pretty much find that the campfire is it's more convenient than the smoker. But anyways, I haven't discovered it yet, so maybe that would change my mind if I could create one. Okay, we have looms for the banners. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's create a lightning rod because that's pretty much the most common thing that might happen in the world of either LUANTI or yeah, so there might be a thunderstorm. So we'll just have to create uh, somewhere that's safe and yeah, that's pretty much distant from my house. Okay, so which one, right or left? I will go on the left. we just have to cover this up. Okay, so I guess that's fine. Okay, okay, okay. So there's the exit, and then I think we'll just have to add some more. Okay, for the fence. Okay, okay. I forgot to plant another tree. So let's try to plant this right here. Okay. So there. So this is what I have been trying to explain a while ago. So copper over time it will change its color into something like this. But I think the more you the more you let it for a very long time, it will further change its color. So we'll see about that, and then we will unlock the achievement once we scratched it with iron tools like the iron axe, and that's the hidden achievement. Oh, by the way, I saw something right here. So there's a banner. So meaning to say that's the leader of some kind of tribe. So I think there is a tower nearby. So let's go ahead and approach that but oh no. Oh no. Here he is. Let's hit that thing with what? There. Okay, got hit. How many hits will it take? Oh, so there's three. Okay. So three hits. Okay, for that annoying thing right there that explodes if I get too close. So I just have to take all of those arrows. Okay. Okay, and then we go search that banner holder. Okay, where's he right now? I swear I saw him a while ago. Where did he go? Okay. That's strange. I saw him a few seconds ago right there. So I think he went to another area or something. Okay, no sign of the banner guy. Hmm. I wonder where did he go? That was too fast. Yeah, that's too fast for him to maybe escape, or maybe he despawned or something. Or maybe that's part of the when the evening comes and then they will spawn, and one of them that might get spawned is the yeah, the banner holder. Okay, what's this one? Is it fish? Or oh yeah, I'm familiar with this one. So the squid, the black squid. So that's where I could get the black sack. And then I don't know what's this one. It's way too fast to move. So I'm not quite sure if it's fish. That's not fish for me. Based on that size, that's way too big. So I'm not going to. I'm not daring myself to approach it. It might be hostile or something. It might be dolphin, but I don't know. If I might get too close, it might attack me. So yeah, just to be sure. Okay, so there. So just one tip right there. So in order for you to be much careful on the gravels on top, you can give it a gentle tap because it might collapse. But things like this one, so we have the granite and the andesite, they will not. They will not collapse. Okay, I have to search for that banner guy. He might be holding some items or something. So where did he go? Okay. So he's not here. He might be hiding here in the woods or something. There must have been a hidden village right here. Okay, I'm seeing a what you call this? A honeycomb. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. We just have to create another okay. So another campfire. So just below it so that we could get some honey without disturbing uh the bees inside. Okay, we won't be harvesting it right away because it will certainly attack you. Okay, so what are we going to do is to okay, where's the axe? Okay, so let's try to craft some crafting table. Okay, and then okay, so let's only do one. Okay, let's create a crafting table. Okay, maybe not a little bit maybe not too close to the okay. Okay, let's create it here. And then so three of them. And then we have the sticks and then we have coal. So we have here the campfire. Okay. So so yeah, you can keep the bees happy. Okay. So let's place it right here. Okay. So yeah, so it produces the smoke that will come here in the hive, which makes the bees happy. And what we're going to do is to create some kind of tool that will actually uh, get the honey out of it. So maybe shears will do, but I think the shears will actually give you the honeycomb. So we'll only need the honey. Okay. So in that case, we will just have to create a glass or a glass bottle. So did we already have the sand? No, we already deposited it. So let's get back to it later. So apparently, we will have to wait a little bit more until it's enough to uh, to harvest honey from here in this nest. But we don't have any pretty much any indicator to tell us if it's okay for the bees to get some honey in such a way that they might not get angry. So let's get back to it later on. Okay, we'll have to go back to the sand source. What was it? Okay, so it's an egg, chicken egg. Okay, also it's approaching nighttime. So I'm seeing yeah, so it's getting quite dimmer. Okay, let's go back and then let's make some glass. Okay, so okay, so we put our coal here and then we put sand and we wait. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it produced glass. So we'll just have to wait a little bit further until all of the sand has already been turned into glass. And then we will make a bottle. So for the meantime, excuse me for 1 minute as I will be going back. Okay, so be right back. Okay, so apparently the fuel has already been burned out. So I guess we will just have to take the glass and then we'll let that sand sit still right there until we get some enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have here the coal. Okay, so let it cook. I think that's enough glass for me. So we'll go ahead and create some of the few materials. So we have here glass bottle. There's no glass bowl in here. Okay, so maybe a glass bottle will do. So that's where we will use to harvest the honey from the one that we been placing a campfire under it. Okay, so we'll. By the way, we will have to store those materials. Okay, so all right, and then the gunpowder. Let's place it right here, and then the glass. Okay. Okay, so and the glass. Okay, let's place it on the other side. Okay, let's place it right here. And then the remaining copper right here. Oh, we forgot we forgot to place the lightning rod on the other side, so as to speak. So we want to place it right here, just maybe a little bit more distant so that it won't get reached by lightning. So there's no thunderstorm yet, so we don't have to worry for anything. So we'll just go ahead and sleep for now. Okay, there we go. We'll have to wait until morning. Okay. Okay, so let's eat some few steaks. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then, okay, maybe we'll just use the cobblestone. Okay, so we'll just have to construct a pillar. Okay, so that's all the way right here, a few inches right here, so that the lightning rod will suck in or will take the thunder if it happens, so that it won't damage my house or it won't get burned. Okay, so let's create a pillar that's higher than the house. So of course, because lightning often strikes the structure that's pretty much higher. Okay, so maybe a little bit higher than the tree right here. I think that's enough, and then we will place the lightning rod. So there. Okay, here's the tricky part. How do I get down while minimizing the fall damage? Okay, so we'll just run right here. So we'll just do like a parkour. And three, two, one. Geronimo! I get fall damage, of course. And then, wait, what? So apparently I can still get fall damage from falling uh, on the water. But anyways, that's how it is. Okay, so it's still not quite balanced, so we'll just go ahead and dig some more soil. Okay, so then, okay, I often didn't get paid too much attention for the durability of my equipment, but anyways, we have already done our the part. Wait, what? Okay, so we have the rabbit. Can we kill the rabbit? No, it's too cute. Okay, I didn't kill no, bunnies. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so let's do it on the other side. Okay, I think that. Okay, so it's still midday, so we still have pretty much enough time for our second main quest, which is all about farming. Okay, so we'll try to secure some animals to keep within my perimeter in my house so that we could have a sustainable supply of food. Okay, so if we're talking about food, so we'll have to raise some cows or pigs or sheep. So sheep would be better because it will give you food and at the same time wool. Okay, and that might be also useful pretty much for some of the things like the bed and also some other stuff. Okay, let's try to harvest some honey if we can. Okay, yeah, okay. So we have our achievement, be our guest. Okay, so it's pretty much empty. So we'll have to wait until it replenishes, but I'm not quite sure for how long. So let's get back to it later on. Okay, so we have here the honey bottle. Okay, so we might be able to use it for our recipe, but I don't know if we can use it in something. So let's see. Um, oh, okay, so we okay, we have the honey block, and of course we can make sugar. Okay, so we'll need at least four of them in order to make a honey block. But I'm not quite sure. It might be useful for something. I don't know. So we'll check it later on if we could complete all of those things. Okay. So for now, okay, so okay, I kind of forget most okay, I have already gotten my honey, so I guess it's time now to do our second main quest, which is securing the animals, farm animals to be exact, so that we will have a consistent supply of food. Okay, so okay, so we have oak planks, and then we're gonna get some sticks. Okay, okay, so and we're back. My apologies, I got some cold right now. Okay, it's pretty easy to me to get some cold in the middle of the night. So, anyways, let's continue. Okay, so we already got the glass, and then of course the remaining copper we have to uh, melt them. Okay, so that we could get some additional items. Okay, we'll store this for now. Okay, on the other side. Okay, there. Okay. So once again, so let's create some more fences. Okay. So there. Okay. So apparently that's not quite enough. I guess we will need around maybe 40 or something. So that would be enough to cover up the lower portion of my house. So hopefully it would not get intruded anymore by by the spawns. So yeah. Okay. So hopefully that's enough. Okay. So not quite sure, but maybe this will do. Okay, we will see about it. But anyways, if that's not enough, so we will just have to add some more. Okay, we forgot to place the fence right here in this part, and then the exit. There's the exit right there. Okay, so we'll just have to add some more. Okay, and there we go. Okay, maybe we'll just have to add some dirt or sand. Okay, underneath, so that our farm animals might still be able to enjoy the land. Okay, so we ran out of dirt, and to make things even more easier, okay, so let's try to go ahead and create some, okay, stone shovel. Excuse me for one. Okay, oh, it's already nighttime, so we'll go ahead and return to my house and here and get some sleep. So apparently we still have 30 minutes before we could end our stream. I'm not quite sure if we're already been here for an hour or so, but I guess we'll just have to finish this second part so that we could call this a day. So yeah, okay. So all right, let's put it some right here. Anyways, we'll just have to close the entire thing. Okay, it's pretty much easier if you're you're building something. Oh wait, what? Okay, so I quickly ran out of dirt. Okay, let's try digging on the upper part. So hopefully, we still have pretty much remaining higher grounds. Like let's say looking out for that banner guy somehow. So we'll just have to save some few dirt so that we could still see him. Hopefully, I guess maybe he will just pop out, uh, maybe randomly. Oh, okay, man. My shovel got broken. and I earn a lot. Oh, okay, and there we go. Okay, so that's our ground for our farm animals to tame and then domesticate it right under my house. Okay. So by the way, my fence is kind of running out. So let's try to harvest some more wood. Okay. So then maybe we'll just have to plant some more, I guess. Okay. So let's plant it right here and one right here and then one right here. Okay. So I hope that's enough. Okay. It's quite beautiful to see this cherry blossom plant. Okay. Let's just dig this one, okay? And then the other one. No, that's fast. Okay. That really grows so fast. Okay. Okay. So then the next thing that we do is to craft some fence. Okay, so we go back to our house. Okay, I think that should be enough. No. Okay, we already have, okay, this one. Okay. Okay. So there. Okay, so we have 52. Okay, that's pretty much a lot to okay, so I guess that's enough for us to secure the entire perimeter. Okay, we'll just have to save the three blocks right here so that it would be enough for the animals to get inside. And then, of course, let's not forget to create a gate. Okay, we forgot to. Okay, so we somehow forgot to make one more oak plank there. Okay, so that should be enough. Okay, let's create an oak plank, and then we have the sticks, and then we have here the gate. Okay, so let's just install it once we have already tamed the required animals. Okay, so let's grab some wheat. Okay, we pretty much have enough wheat seeds. Okay, let's convert this red into red dye and then store them. Okay, and then another one. Okay, and there we go. Maybe we'll have to store, of course, the this block right here so that we won't um, accidentally okay discard it once we might get exploded by that thing again. Okay, so there we go. Okay, the first thing that we can might tame is the cow or sheep. Okay, as they are quite very valuable for like let's say for instance for the cows, of course they give milk, but in order to harvest milk, of course we will have to create a bucket. So as far as what we had, okay, so I guess we had already melted enough iron in order to create a what you call this, a bucket, but we somehow forgot to do it somehow. Okay, so there's one cow for here. Okay, so oh, okay, so there's a bonus. Okay, there's a bonus sheep. Okay, so by the way, we'll have to yeah. So when you try to tame an animal, okay, you make sure that you go in a backwards motion. So not so in order for your animals not to ignore you while you move, because if you run forward and you might be too fast, then like cow like this one might be a little bit short-sighted, will not be following you. So that's why you will have to walk in reverse so that you can also check if your animals are still following you. Okay, so oops, we have to keep them on the ground because they might be slow, like this one right here. So they might be a bit slow, like this cow. Okay, all right, so there we go. So it got out from the wave. Okay, okay. So just a little bit more. Okay, so come. Wait, why are you not following up? Okay, why are you not following me? Okay, so little bit closer. Okay, one more. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so good lads. Okay, so I'll give you one, and then we'll install the oak fence, and then the oak fence gate. There we go. So let's close this one so that they won't escape somehow, and hopefully they won't. Okay, so I guess they won't be able to jump over it because it's already a roof right here. We already have the roofing, which is actually the base of our house. So also for us to check during the night, of course, let's not forget to install some torches right here. There we go. Okay, so that we could monitor our animals while during the night. So as what we can see, it's already sunset, and then the creeps are here in any minute. Will be here in any minute. Okay, let's do this fast. Okay, there's another cow right there, but we will just get it by the next day or as soon as we be able to sleep. Okay, there's the archer right. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I find it a little bit awkward to have my bed near the entrance of my door. So, well, let's change its location and move it somewhere safe, like this one. Okay. And then we'll install the torch there. Okay. And then we'll save this one, maybe an expansion for other storage, or maybe some of those enchanting tables, looms, smithing tables, the anvils, and etc. So we'll just add here in this section so that we won't be able to get overcrowded. But if it does, so we still have this section right here. So maybe the bookshelf will do right underneath the ladder thing right here, so that it won't get yeah, so that we will be able to still utilize the remaining gaps or spaces right here. Let's go ahead and sleep. Okay. So the final thing that we do before we could end our stream, let's find them, the cow. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Okay, can we shoot this? Okay, yes, of course we can. Okay, they're taking damage right now. And then, by the way, if they're waiting under the shed, they might get covered by the damage because they're not exposed to sunlight. So, in order for them to get damage, they will have to get out of the sunlight. Oh, wow. Sniper duel. Okay. So, I hit an archer and killed it with the bow and arrow, of course. So, that's the achievement. And then, there. Okay, there we go. So I didn't realize that was actually already an achievement. So yeah. Okay. So let's transfer this one right here. There. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and pursue that cow. Now, man, just like the banner guy. Okay, I think he that cow went that way. Okay. But maybe we could get some few bonuses like okay, okay. Sheep. Okay, there's no signs of sheep, but we'll take this extra arrow. Okay, just to make sure. Okay, please follow me. Okay, follow, like, and subscribe to my channel so that you will still get updated with our latest videos as I keep this cow following me. So please follow my channel as well. Okay, that's a plug. All right. So, okay, of course, it's still struggling when it's traveling in the water, but you have to be very patient for it because we're making a natural barrier around our farmland so that it will not get disturbed by some spawns. Okay, let's try to jump. Okay, here. Uh, Okay, there we go. And then, okay, come here. Okay, and then we have the sheep. Okay, they will produce. No. Okay, so it's already okay. So we'll have to have this another cow eat one more, and then they will produce a brand new child. There. Okay, so we have this little cute calf. Okay, so that's how you breed animals here in MINECLONIA and also in other uh, mods in LUANTI. Okay, then there's the sheep right there, but we already run out of wheat. So let's try to harvest some more if we can, and then let's call it a day. Okay, there's a lot of them. Okay, okay. So I guess we will just have to harvest them all, and then we will try to relocate to a new farming location. Now, let's try to scratch this block of copper that's already turned pale blue with, is this iron axe? Okay, yes, it does. No, it doesn't give me an achievement. I don't know what's the achievement. Okay, I've already been doing that. Why is it not? Oh, maybe I have to wait a little bit longer. So it's still not in its full fully covered with wax. So I got impatient and took off the wax while not realizing that it's still not yet in its fully covered state. So yeah, my bad. Okay, let's search for that sheep. Where's that sheep? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so let's try to drag it all the way. Okay, you can do it. Okay. So aside from cow and sheep, you can also tame some other animals like pigs, horses, chickens, of course, the most common one. Oh, they're very excited. Okay, sure. I'll give you this. Okay, and then this. They're already hungry. Okay, so let's try to open this. Hopefully, you won't escape. Okay, so okay, so we have here the sheep and then the other sheep, and then they will breed, and then they will create a brand new animal. And then here's the very cute lamb, wee lamb, or the little lamb. Okay, so oh, okay, just one at a time. Okay, you're already fed up. Okay, these little animals are very, very hungry. Okay, they're already been eating a lot. Okay, and then we'll escape and then secure you so that you won't escape. And there we go. Okay, so that is our farm area. So we have already secured our sustainable supply for the food, for the wool, and of course for the milk. Okay, we will have to continue the rest of our journey here in MineClonia on the next videos, and hopefully you will still be able to keep up with the latest updates with regards to my next videos. Okay, so if you have some more suggestions on another other games that I might cover for my gameplay reactions, feel free to give a comment down below so that if I might check them out, I will be able to download them via Steam and then also try them in the future. So, as always, don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a like on this video. Okay, so we will be seeing you on the next update or on the next part of the MineClonia journey. So hopefully you will be still be able to keep up. So this is JD in the house, signing off.